You're in blood. Do you need something?
I must leave you.
Madam, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Halt! The warehouse is off limits. Move along.
Can't you make an exception?
No, sorry, milady. Move along, please. Now!
Very well, I'm going.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Very well, I'm going.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Very well, I'm going.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Might I help you, my lady?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but the lady of the house could certainly receive you. Enter, please.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you at court. You are Lady de Sade. And to what do I owe the honor of your visit, Excellency?
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here, but perhaps I could be of help.
It concerns a delicate matter. We are looking for a missing cabin boy. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband before being taken.
I see. I am afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come to the wrong conclusion. The cabin boy you speak of was not taken. He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not sure I understand.
Don't you see, Your Excellency? We got our son back.
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that your son had a fight with your husband, and that his men escorted him from the tavern using force. If he had joined your husband willingly...
Witnesses? In a tavern? And you choose to believe these drunkards over a respectable family?
These witnesses are all in agreement, and it is their testimonies that have led me to your doorstep.
My son was probably shocked to have found us. My husband and the other men might have simply had to carry him. A gesture that your drunkards must have misunderstood.
How did you find your son's trail?
We have never stopped looking for him. We learned the new name they gave him, Jonas. My poor little Celestine. Then we learned the name of the ship he sailed on. No sooner had it docked in Serene than my husband had the crew watched closely, and we found him.
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why. Until the Naughts have set sail, we live in fear they will take him back from us.
This pact... It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Naughts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Your Highness, I'm happy to see you. Your absence this morning worried both your father and me.
Come now, Sir de Corsilion. My father may have been angry, outraged, or disappointed, but he's never worried about me. I am sad to have caused you any worry, though. Would you believe that I was rotting away in a sinister jail, guarded by thugs ready to kill me? Though still seeing double from last night's drink, I was preparing an ingenious escape plan when... Ta-da! My fair cousin jumped up out of nowhere and saved me. I'm quite the fairy tale damsel in distress.
You might have refrained from the company of bandits the night before such an important departure.
Take away the risk and halve the pleasure, de Corsilion. It is the salt of life.
I fear that some of my teachings have been misunderstood. But you wanted to ask me something, de Sade?
What will be your official title on Tifredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. What will be your official title on Tifredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master. What will be your official title on Tirfredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now,
It's all... I need to be leaving.
Madam?
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tirfredi. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son was taken from her.
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents were required to give him up, to honor the terms of a contract.
A contract? But what kind of contract are we speaking of?
A commercial contract. In exchange for services rendered by the Nords, some families cede more than gold. In some cases, nations even trade some of their subjects before they're born. I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas's contract. I didn't even know he was originally from Serene. But what I can tell you is the young man hasn't seen his parents since he was a small child. And ever since, he's been a Nord. Our ships are his home. We are his only family.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Nauts?
Oh, how I would like my father to be implicated in this sordid business. Our old teacher must surely know what's going on here. Let's go talk to him.
Yes? Well, how can your old professor be of service to you?
What will be your official title on Tirfredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous.
It's all... I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the docks. She told me a strange story about her son who was a cabin boy on our ship. She said that he was taken when he was a child, due to some contract with the Nords.
Who was a cabin boy? Do you mean he's no longer one?
They took him back to bring him home.
Well, that is very unpleasant news, de Sade. We need to do all we can to bring the boy back to his ship. Since time immemorial, there's always been a certain price to pay for the services of the Nords. Children born on their ships belong to them. It's the rule of the sea. But certain contracts are so important that they also require children to be offered in exchange. From time to time, the congregation has passed such accord, and certain noble families had to give their children up.
Are you telling me that the Fontaines lost their son in an agreement signed between my uncle and the Nords?
No. That pact ended a long time ago. This cabin boy couldn't have been a part of that contract. But Sir Fontaine has made a fortune trading with the Alliance, via ships.
Do you mean he would have offered up his own son in exchange for wealth?
Well, he probably did it before the birth of the child, and regretted it afterwards. But that is of little importance. What counts most is that you bring the boy back to the Norts as quickly as possible. Breaking a contract with the seafarers has always cost us dearly. Our nation could feel it in its coffers.
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us. It's blocked. It's not possible just now. It's not possible just now.
Hey friend. Hey Beanie Baby. Long time no chat. Sorry if I haven't been, I didn't have the internet. It's fine. Guess what? What? I have a PS4 but I can't play it till I get a TV for my room. On it. Just got to save up for a TV then. Then bam. I bought it off my cousin. Nice. It's in good condition? Yep. I am a robot beep boop. Ah, okay, nice. It came with 2 controllers, 5 games, headphones, Q. D. And controller charger.
I must leave you.
Your cousin sounds very generous. Well, he's making pay 400, but I'm doing it in payments. Emoji eyes. I see. It's not a bad price considering all the stuff that came with it. I am expecting bugs already in this Greedfall game, emoji thinking face. Oh. I got a fur child now. I got this game free with PlayStation Plus. Filler child. A cat. And cool. Ooh. Meow. I named him Binks from the cat on there. Ah ha ha cute. Binks the cat. Yeah.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
The games I got is 2 of the Justice League 2 Kingdom Hearts, one that is similar to GTA and Spyro. Kingdom Hearts is a classic. Can't go wrong with it. So is Spyro. True. But I'm gonna try to get Persona 5. Persona 5 Royal has way more content. I mean true. But aren't they similar in a way? Just with the girl character. Yeah, Royal just intrudes one extra character. I think she looks cute though. Cool, I might get that instead. No hurry though, just thinking out loud. I know, but still. Though it will be hard for me to get a TV cause I don't get paid much. It takes time. Save up much as possible.
Oh, hello, Your
I might
Excellency.
get one from Rent-A-Center and do payments. If that works for you.
Lady Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your merchandise.
Excellent news.
I mean, they shouldn't
I'm
want
afraid,
too
though,
much
that
for a
your
small
mission
one.
Isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs to be sent to Tier 4D as soon as possible. But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking
A simple
us to
small
smuggle this
one, better than
merchandise and
nothing.
contraband?
I would never ask you to do such a thing, Your Excellency.
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
Well, now, if he finds an alternative solution that is less, illegal, that would be fine. The method matters not. But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then, I await your return with utmost impatience. I'm certain you shall do what's required.
Yep.
Excuse me, madam, but I haven't quite finished my inquiries yet.
If you would be so courteous, I would like you to leave. I have told you all that I have to say.
Come on now, stop lying. Jonas was taken away by force, against his will, by armed men.
That is not true. Completely false.
Enough. With every word, you are a step closer to a prison cell.
Prison? But what would be the charges?
For kidnapping. Whether Jonas is your son or not, he's a naught that you kidnapped and locked up. In the eyes of the prince, you have committed a crime that puts the interests of the congregation at great risk.
I beg of you, Your Excellency. Have mercy on a poor mother who is looking only to recover her child. We didn't kidnap our own son. And if you need to speak with him to be convinced, please do. He's in our warehouse, near the Coin Guard Plaza, next to the canal. I am certain that once you have heard his account, you will see the tragedy in our predicament and help us.
I regret having had to threaten that woman.
You didn't have a choice. She was lying, and we need to find that boy.
This game has so much detail. Indeed it does.
Have a nice day, madam.
So good so far.
Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him.
A handful of underlings don't scare us away. Right, cousin?
Let's just try to remain discreet.
I can see it feels like your character is playing in a Pirate of the Caribbean. Aha yeah, kinda with the splash of bloodburn. Yep.
Lady de Sade, what are you doing here?
I have come looking for your son. The Naughts are worried about his disappearance.
Those Naughts took him from us, but now we've got him back, and he'll be staying with us.
Would you be so kind as to hear what I have to say, Sir Fontaine? You've taken your son against his will and have locked him up like merchandise in a warehouse. Is that what you call being a good father?
If I hadn't taken him back, he would have been hauled off on one of the cursed ships.
If that's what he wants, then why would you want to stop him?
For his mother. She misses him so. But in the end, you may be right. My boy has changed. He hasn't spoken a word to me since we've been in this precarious predicament. Very well. Take the key and take him away. Cursed be the day I delivered my son unto the Naughts.
All children leave the nest one day or another, sir. Farewell.
Too bad old Johnny isn't part of it. Also feels like Dragon Age with Dark Souls. Old Johnny. True. Which Johnny? Boo. Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp. Virtual Yug. Jinx.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
I can't send a soda to you, sorry. I don't drink a lot of soda. Lol. I only drink Coke Zero. I usually drink Sprite. Let me put my voice. This robo is so robo. Either the Coke or tea. It sounded like Siri. It sounded like Siri.
Yep. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Ah. Hello? Hello? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, I hear ya.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is way faster. Texting can be distract.
And you echoed.
This will be easier just to see rather than texting, because I text slow when I'm like
So it's here that our man keeps his son. Abusive fathers.
No, that was random.
It's not possible just now.
I wonder if I have the strength. I just push this to the level of science, and I was gonna use strength, but like, ugh. That was easy. Cabin boy. This guy looks like he's in his 20s. I guess.
Who are you?
My name is Desade.
Who are you?
I'm legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my father to allow me to go free?
Yes. Even if I had to bend his arm a little.
That doesn't surprise me. He seemed to have no intention of changing his mind. I feel more sorry for my mother. She seems so sweet and happy to see me.
You don't seem to be all that close to your parents.
I hadn't seen them since I was 5 years old. I barely remember them. They
Black
find
dude
me,
with blue eyes.
capture me, and lock me up in this warehouse. Hard to grow close after all that. My family is the Naughts. I am sorry for my parents, but that is the way of it now. Can I go home?
Yes. You should still go and say farewell to your mother. Then find your way to your ship. I will see you there.
Yeah, I echoed because I had
I echoed lol yes.
I had the phone.
You haven't changed.
I mean, I don't know. I don't remember being this silly. I don't understand myself sometimes. I mean, thank God for microphones, cause. But the funny thing is, I'm using a PlayStation VR headset microphone, the built-in microphone that it has, because all my other cheap headsets microphones stopped working. So I have this big old headset sitting on top of my head. It feels uncomfortable, especially when you're not using it for its purpose. So that just makes things awkward. You haven't changed a bit. Tell me something I don't know. Oh yes. It's like a maze. Imagine all the prostitutes that can be held in this dungeon. Wait, I don't remember stairs being here. You go stairs and then you got stairs that doesn't show. It's just literally... this layout is so weird. Literally went through stairs.
I have headset like that, but they for my system.
Yeah, everybody headset like has a different functionality, I guess. I don't know, all that confused me. Really confusing. So I'm guessing done there. Go see heretics. I don't have a certain talents. Come on. I need intuition. The game mentioned it has some slight bit of nudity. I guess that's not a thing until you get further in the game. Maybe these creatures are like nude mythical women. It's said to have giant monsters too. Right now I'm just stuck in this discount England during the plague. There's plague doctors. It's a disease known as malacor. There's diversity, even if just a little. Because of course.
It's not like I haven't seen a naked women or men.
For the most part, there's usually a lot more naked women than men. But yep. The most of naked men I see is like in those comedy movies where like they're just covered up by the most convenient stuff. Or I guess Mass Effect Andromeda has some nudity, if not mod related. I know with mods you can have them alien dudes nude all the time. They're smooth like a Ken doll.
I have another way to see them.
Wink wink nudge nudge. I sure you do. And I am going in circles. What the hell? Move away. Get out of my way. Hello, I'm Miss Barack Obama, and your coffee. Okay, you have the COVID? I get it. I'm just gonna steal this, thank you. I got boobs. Can I sell to this guy?
Welcome. It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
What might I help you with? Yeah, I can sell.
Thank you for your visit.
Wait, no, I'm not done.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything?
Shut up. God, so much coughing. What is this, a metaphor? Foreshadowing? All that coughing? Yuck. Sell. Oh crap, this is confusing. Stop. Yeah, get naked. This kitty won't let you get naked here, but on PC, Ain't that right, Beanie Baby? Oh, yes, speaking of Johnny Depp, Amber Heard is still allowed to be in Aquaman, but then Johnny Depp gets fired from future.
Right.
Yeah, mystical beasts and where to find them, or AKA Harry Potter. So yeah, that was kind of effed up. Even though there's more evidence against Amber. Somebody called it Amber Alert. We got another Amber situation on our hands. But yeah, I don't know. They have too much power to like just say, "Oh yeah, sorry Johnny." No, so it's kind of effed up that sometimes a lot of the men had to get pushed aside.
Yeah, I heard he was supposed to make another Pirate in the Caribbean.
That would have been kind of crazy. Haven't we had enough of Pirates of the Caribbean? Like, no offense against Johnny. I love his character, Jack Sparrow, but every Pirates of the Caribbean has gotten a little more non-realistic. Look, I understand there's magic when it comes to Disney. Pirates of the Caribbean is not just pirates. There's witticism, there's like cartoonish antics, but I think the last one I
agree.
The last one I kind of like was Captain Zalazar, with his like little wavy undead underwater look. That was kind of cool. A lot of people complain about it though. I say the parts with the undead sharks look stupid. Like, it looks like a sequence out of a next-gen PlayStation game. I don't know. Looked weird as a full feature film. But and then the whole, it turns out Barbossa's daughter was that one girl, but they never mentioned it earlier until it was too late, and then they killed off I don't know if I'm spoiling it, but yeah, that was bold. Kill off one of my favorite characters besides Jack Sparrow, Barbossa, who became a good guy. Cause yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. Like, you can't make another Pirates of the Caribbean without Johnny. He is Captain Jack Sparrow. Without that, I'm not gonna watch the. Come on, Disney. Stop being a fuck. I don't want to curse, but goddamn.
The sequel stopped making sense when they took Orlando Blue off.
Yeah. They took him off, and they just had his son instead, which looks like some fashion model looking dude. Like, oh yeah, I'm Will Turner's son. I'm like, yeah, sure you are. You fashion model. They just ham-fisted his so-called, supposedly his kid. And I don't know, they ham-fisted too much in that last one. It melts my brain. It melts my brain. What am I doing? Where do I get all this I might have got it from the other bad guys. Yeah, I don't know what else to add to that other than they're removing him and a bunch of stuff. Pirates of the Caribbean, the Harry Potter prequel, Fantastic Beast, what else? Yet Amber is still allowed to play. I mean, granted, I thought Amber looked really...
I'm gonna smack my high cousin.
He's high right now? Oof. But yeah, Amber looks really great as what's her name? In the universe with it comes to Aquaman and all that. I like her in that suit and everything, but her behavior otherwise towards Johnny was so effed up. I don't want to speak too much about it because someone might just one day run up on my stream and be like, oh, how can you say that about Amber? You suck. You have low subscribers. Blah 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 blah.
She just went out to smoke her weed.
Your cousin is a woman? I'm not too close to my cousins. I mean, we don't even connect on social media, so.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all Serene.
Yeah.
I need you to shut your mouth, sir, great sir. I'm on an important business. You son of a bitch. Oops.
Welcome. It's such. Have you?
I was not trying to click on it.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Shut the fuck up with your bloody merchant. I'm really sure I have changed. My voice is deeper than usual. I miss having a softer, slightly softer voice. Even though I still sound like I'm uneducated. I'm socially awkward. I'm autistic. Certain... God, that announcer guy is loud. Where was I? Oh yeah. I'm autistic. I'm slightly uneducated. Even...
So what did you think of the riot?
Oh. It was shit. It was incited by you-know-who should not be named, or else he'll get credit for it. But yeah, it was crap. The one thing I find hilariously interesting, one guy was wearing a buffalo hat with the horns. I was like, yep, he looks like he's trying to lead an army. People already got shot, but those were the ones who were purposely trying to invade and cause harassment. Most of them were trying to eliminate, aka kill. I'm not allowed to say hell. Oops, just said it. Heck. I was like, what the heck? Their main goal was to kill the higher ranked people within that building. I mean, let's be honest, that's what they were trying to do. Let's not sugarcoat it. Come on. That was their main goal, was to kill whoever they feel deserved it. Incited by someone who's not, I wouldn't necessarily call a good leader. I know sooner or later I'm gonna get death threats by the supporters, but YOLO. Cousin, that's just fire. You don't have to be looking at that.
Do you have those potions you promised us?
Not quite yet. Leave me just a little more time.
It's your last chance to prove that you're not just a fast talker. like the other fool. If not, we'll have no trouble finding enough rope to hang you too!
I can kill you with magic.
I swear Trump didn't do too good for someone who wants to be president again. I'm still laughing about how Twitter and Facebook blocked his ass.
Not just Facebook, not just Twitter. Can you believe Pornhub blocked them? Supposedly. A lot of businesses are trying to stay far away from his name in general. His name is like a stain, which is funny because the word Trump, it's not just his name. Trump is a word of other meanings, but the fact that he just happens to share that name is kind of hilarious. I mean, you got the...
Yes, I believe it. Emoji happy tears.
It's crazy. I mean, you got the phrase Trump card. Haha, you fell for my Trump card. And just imagine that Yu-Gi-Oh card actually has his face. Oh no, it's a Trump. But over 9,000 attack points. You activated my Trump card. That's all I got. I don't know. I just messed up the joke.
Orders haven't changed, you know. No one passes.
Intuition.
I burn it.
Baby. Dark Magician. Dark magic attack on that Trump card.
Can't you make an exception?
No, sorry, milady. Move along, please. Now!
Very well, I'm going.
Bitch, I got magic. Plot armor.
Orders haven't
Sorry,
changed,
I'm
you
not
know.
into politics.
No one passes.
Me neither.
Very well, I'm
Not
going.
usually. Although if someone brings up, I sometimes will at least talk about something regarding it. But yeah, I'm not into it much myself. Oh, I'm not supposed to be here. How you did not hear me go up the stairs? Oh, shit, this is just like that one game.
To my help! And death to the others! We're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
Oh no. I knew I wasn't supposed to be here. That's what game is that like? Oh, Spider-Man, where like if well, any games where they have the detection meter that rises up when you get too close. A lot of games are reusing that feature.
Hey, what does 15K mean?
15K. K in particular is a reference of 1,000. So let's say you have like 2K, that's 2,000. Have you ever seen those video games that says NBA 2K, NBA 2000? I think they will usually be like NBA 2K19, which means 2019, which was like 2 years ago actually. What am I doing again? Oh, I don't have enough skill. Stupid game. But yeah, 1.5K, 1.5 thousand. I mean, I'm positive because that's what the K has always been used for, representing 1,000. And then when someone says 1,200, it's like a different way of saying 1,200. 1,200 is just like I call it a lazier way just to say, to talk about a particular amount.
Yeah, well, my 2 music videos has 15K views.
You got music videos? I didn't know you do music. You didn't tell me about this. That's actually a good thing. 1.5K views? You're doing good in that aspect. That's a good thing, because I rarely get views. Like, I'll get like 100 views in some particular videos, but not a lot. Because I'm irrelevant. I'm the exact early 30-year-old who everybody likes.
Their slideshow videos of Persona characters.
Oh, and your videos? I like some of the Persona characters. I haven't played all the games, regrettably, because I know it's like, oh, you're not a real Persona fan if you don't play all the original. I haven't played the ones, you know, with the gun shooting that pops the Persona out of their head. Metaphor for suicide. It's like a very visual metaphor. But yeah, some of those characters are actually pretty nice. I just saw like video gameplay of some of them. I've never got the chance to actually play them. The only Personas I've played was Persona 4.
Now I made 2 video for TikTok.
I watched Persona 4. I played Persona 4 Golden on a PlayStation Portable, and Persona 5, and then they have Persona 5 Royale. I have the disc of Persona 5, but I don't have the Royale, which is, they probably have a disc for that, but I would just get it digital. Oh, I haven't made videos for TikTok. I watch videos. I don't make videos because I don't find myself really funny. There's a lot more funnier people on there. I'm not good at context. Like, I wouldn't even know what funny video to make. With my facial hair, they'd be like, oh, he looks like an old pedophile. Ugh. Yeah, I just don't see myself doing
I watch them too.
Yeah, I just watch them. If I can come up with something clever, I might post something on there, but for now...
But I was bored.
I mean, for real though, there's some videos that are pretty funny to watch. There's just one guy who does like reactions of how fathers would act. Like, and like he plays like father characters and just characters that relate to everyday people. I forgot his name, but blah, 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 blah. Yup. I don't know what to do. Crap, how long has this been? Oh, 1 hour. It feels like 2 hours. I might stop it and then do another one. Cause I don't want to go more than 2 hours. Cause then that would just be overkill. And the Great Departure. Disguise yourself as a... How do you do that? Find a smuggler. Go and see the heritage.
I watch this goth cosplayer that wears a unicorn head.
It sounds familiar. Does he have like a sort of elongated face? I heard it, I don't know. I think I might know of some goth people. There's this one goth dude, which, again, I'm not good with names, but, he's just known now for cheating on his girlfriend, but he's somewhat of a goth person. I don't know, I don't find too many goths.
No, he has his face painted like a skull.
Oh! No, okay, yeah. I think I know which goth you're talking about now. He's one of the good ones I like watching. I watch him on YouTube. Oh, wait. Do you know his name? 'Cause I'm bad with names. I think does he have like a little X in the center between his eyebrows, or where his eyebrows should be? 'Cause he be like, he has this slick hair. He has this like, usually has two different colored eye contacts, and he talks with a like a English accent. I just love his videos. He's really entertaining. I don't know about a guy with a unicorn, but crap, I can't remember his name. Goth guy. Ah, not Hoth guy. The hell. Is he Jake Monroe? That's the guy I watch. And then Social Repost is the other guy who's being accused of cheating on his girlfriend or whatever. But if you're talking about Jake Monroe, he sometimes paints his face like skull-like. That's the only goth I know that I enjoy watching. Jake Monroe is really... He has some crazy makeup designs. I hate commercials.
I don't know.
Irony's killing me! Yes, hello everyone, welcome back. Where I'm gonna be reacting to people who have bad makeup. Yes, this. Me. Someone who has a history of doing tutorials and get ready with it, where I fail my own makeup.
That's Jake Monroe. I love his channel. I'm subscribed to him, I think. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah. But that's the only one I watch. I used to watch that Repost guy, but I don't know. My interest just changed randomly.
Yes? Well, how can your old professor be of service to you?
Tell me how this guy does not... This guy sounds just like that guy from Final Fantasy 15. You know, the one with Prince Noctis and all that? I wanted to say it earlier in the stream, but I didn't have my... I wanted to say it in voice because it takes too long to text. He sounds just like... He sounds like the same voice actor as, what's his name from Final Fantasy 15? The one who's basically Noctis' uncle. Oh, I would love to meet this voice actor in real life. His voice is just so sexy. I'm straight, but I love this guy's voice. Oof. Let's see if I... Oh, there's going to be a trailer, I think, of King Kong vs. Godzilla.
I swear my cat's farts stink.
Well, I know animals fart, but the only last time I heard about pets farting was like someone's dog. I guess cats smell just as bad because, yeah, everybody poops. Let me see if this GIF someone had. I thought of something hilarious. Call out that reference that I made that's on a particular comedic song. This is all I have to say.
What will be your official title on Tifredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Oh,
It's
I already listened to
I
that.
need to be leaving.
Yeah, because... What is he waving his hand? Is he just stretching? Okay. I love his voice. I want to imitate it. But then people are going to call me out. They're like, oh, you're just being racist. I'm like, I just love accents. I can't help it. Go bug someone else. There's so many accents I love.
He's waving by.
Yeah, that's like about the 4th time he's done that since I walked up. Hey, look at me waving my hands. Ooh, bye. Like, dude, I'm just right in front of you. You don't have to wave your hands like you're SOS. Oh shit, am I supposed to be here either? Shit. Forbidden Zone. Let's just say that's another mechanics other games have. Where if you're caught, you get put into a fight. Bye, my lovely student. Bye. Teacher, I'm 2 feet in front of you. It's not like I'm far away. Oh shit! Oh, oops.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
I don't have energy potions.
Things are about to get done.
Wait, do I have energy potions? Oh.
You're running out of energy. Drink a potion.
People keep moving while I'm doing this. If there's like a... If the romance system works as I think it does, I'm gonna have my character hook up with this guy because they've actually had history. No way.
I just realized I have 4 Pokemon games for my DS.
Oh, I've been only having one for the longest. Because the DS is all I have, and I rarely spend money on DS Nintendo games, so I still, as we speak, only have Pokemon Moon Ultra. Or should I say Ultra Moon? Whatever. If I had a Switch, you know sure as hell I'm getting Sword and Shield. That game is fun. I mean, the popularity died, but I still would love to get it. I'm just a broke ass. I'm only able to get things that are free.
I have Ultra Moon.
Yeah, it's fun. I already, I think I beat the gym leaders, and then you could do it again, and then you can do it again. I'm not gonna repeat that over and over, but probably will help get my Pokemon levels up there. I don't know, I haven't played in a while, but I still have it somewhere. It's the only game I play, so it's the cartridge form too. I have a Nintendo account, but I don't do anything with it. What am I doing?
I have Omega Ruby Pokemon, Pokemon X, and Mystery Dungeon.
I like Mystery Dungeon. That's the one where you basically play as a Pokemon. Those are cute. I played a little, I think, once. My cousins used to have it when they were kids, so this was like years ago. Now they're like almost young adults. God, I feel old. Haha. Is there a secret door? Oh. I have a heavy head, but this headset on my head feels like it's slowly fusing with my head. So uncomfortable. So I got one more chance to get those people potions. Or else they're gonna put a noose over my neck. Even though I'm the fucking niece of the people. So if they did that, that would be treason. Dragon Age. Bloodborne. Just call it like it is. This is a fusion of Dragon Age and Bloodborne. Until you see the monsters, then it becomes Dark Souls or Demon Souls or something. Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn without the whole robots. I swear to God, if I run into robots in this medieval universe. Oh yeah, we ran out
Almost like Iragan.
I have no idea what that word was. Aragon. Ah, yeah. I forgot about that movie. Was that the one with the guy and the dragon? Is a dragon rider? I haven't read that book in ages. I had one of them. I had was the one with the red dragon, so I kind of skipped ahead. I did have the blue dragon book and then the gold.
Yep.
But for some reason I never read them. I think the time I had those books either got lost or they belonged to the library back when I was in high school. Like the movie was trying to live up to the books, but I think the books were obviously way better than having it as a feature film with whoever directed it. I mean, the dragons look pretty cool, but having Malkovich in that movie,
I didn't like the books.
I think the books are nice. They definitely have more into the books than the movie. The movie only takes pieces. I mean, they've always kind of done that. The only way you can make a movie is you have to compress it because the books are way long, way too long. Then you would have had like a 4-hour movie. I don't know if you want to stay for 4 hours. most movies are what, like 2 hours or so? I would be shocked if they...
I didn't even like the Harry Potter books, just the movies.
I always try to read the books sometimes, because they tend to still have a lot more. Movies can only put so much that they miss a whole bunch of content. But yeah, I too like to mostly look at movies because I don't have time to read. I get too bored. But when I do get interested, now and then I'll pick up a book. But just for a little bit. The book I do love is Lemony Snicket's and Secrets of Unfortunate Events. The book's just funny with that because there's just one page where it's just nothing but the same word repeated over and over. Definitely love the
I ship Draco and Harry. Don't ask.
Oh, I won't ask. As long as you don't ship the real people, because people has been going overboard. People has gotten to the point where they wanted to ship real life people, and then everybody gets canceled when they don't like it. Draco and Harry, huh? I got no problem with that, as long as it's just the fantasy aspect. When people get shipped in real life, that causes a whole can of worms. God damn, the lighting is interesting. Just gonna show you the background. Kind of feels like that one video game.
I've been shipping gay characters.
No comments. Dishonored! Wait, right? Yes. If you look very carefully, this kind of has a bit of Dishonored look to it. Everything's so grangy, old. I haven't played this. I played a little bit of the first one. The later versions of Dishonored 2 or whatever, said to be really fun. But now I can see the resemblance. Dishonored had a similar mechanic where, like, when you eventually get caught by the enemy, this definitely feels like Bloodborne and Dishonored if they had a baby. I'ma ship you, baby. Oh, stop it, Ron. Stop. Let God in love your soul. That's the most manly sounding Hermione.
Madam,
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
we should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank, I imagine.
You do. It's a rather sad affair, and though solved, leaves a broken family behind.
All we can do is plot a course. No one tells the wind what to do. I do thank you. I didn't think you'd go to so much trouble for a cabin boy. Your actions bring you honor.
I still have finished Hey Caillou.
Still have. Hey, cat. What's that? The only part I understood was Caillou. That kid show, every parent nightmare. It basically is to show that Caillou kid makes every other kid into a complete brat. That cartoon is so hated, and I heard they're having a reboot. I was like, hell no.
It's a volleyball anime.
Greedfall. Oh, okay. Cause yeah, I've been looking into a bunch of sports like animes, and one of them has been badminton, which is like tennis, but instead of a tennis ball, it's like a little arrow ball, but like I think of like a ball with feathers. It's like knocking that back and forth. And there's an anime of that too, which is like just female characters. I think I've heard of the one you're talking about though. I've seen glimpses, like images of it. I just haven't seen the anime. I'm becoming to get really interested in sports anime, so I might start looking into that. Thanks for reminding me of that.
Listen, I don't like volleyball, but this anime caught my eye.
Yeah, when it comes to anime, you know, they put a little weird supernatural, like, oh, and they have like the fire eyes, like shows the characters in a sense that they're really into what they're playing. I'm into some sports usually. I like soccer, which is in other countries it's known as football. And I like a little bit of tennis, but I don't like to play it. I mostly just like to watch it and play in video games. I don't know, I'm weird. When it comes to certain sports, I prefer the video game form, so I don't have to actually play it. I'm kind of a lazy. Hey yo, as of Kicks Mafia, how you doing? Just like that, we're back with another one. I forget what I was gonna say.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking
But there isn't supernatural stuff, just regular volleyball. I guess it's the humor.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
We're only talking about a few crates.
It's like an animated humor
well
within
then, they'll have to wait.
Sports anime.
The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
Listen here, I haven't forgotten what you did for our Jonas. I would gladly do you the favor, but my quartermaster is more stubborn than the tide. He is convinced that thugs want to use
can
our
you not say
vessel to bring
Hellfire? YouTube doesn't not like that.
And because of that, he's placed guards to watch over the registered merchandise before they're loaded up. All that I can do for you is to write your crates into the ship's manifest. If you manage to get them into the warehouse, they'll find their way into the ship's hold. And with the manifest, the crazy Gustavo won't see nothing but smoke. Please try and avoid roughing up
On the
those
PS4, I tell you, if you zoom
my
in,
fellow Norts.
there's a lot more detail on their clothing. PS5 and the Xbox One S. God, these names are confusing. Freaking consoles. But yeah, I wonder should... I mean, YouTube can't stop me for a video with a video game character saying hell. Oh, you can't say that. You have to say heck. Ugh. I just realized
I'm really waiting for season 5 of Boku no Hero Academia.
I like Boku no Academia. I haven't watched it in order, but I like it. Oh, let me show you one of the latest glitch I found. This is a different person this time. Last time it was a white person. But notice how she just... Yeah. For some reason, around certain spots, they always walk in place. So, back to My Hero Academia. I am interested of like continuing to watch it. I stopped at some certain episode. I know everybody is way ahead of me because I don't
Moonwalk.
always find it. Yeah, I call this the Michael Jackson moonwalk. But yeah, everybody is ahead of me at My Hero Academia, so I'm not caught up too well. I usually go on my own pace, not like, oh, have you seen this episode? You know what this happened and that happened? Like, nope, sorry. I'm slow when it comes to keeping up with episodes. But the anime is pretty fun so far, so. Okay. And to any other viewers watching, I'm sorry if I'm not the most energetic sounding YouTuber. I'm not that bright, to be honest, and I'm fine with that. So, yeah.
It is I never thought I'd get into it.
Yeah, some shows I'm not sure I would get into it. I just give it a chance and then suddenly I get in. I guess it just takes patience. It's Dragon Age and Bloodborne had a baby. Greedfall would be that baby.
If you wore a Naught uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients. But it's doable.
Where do we get the outfits? Tell me.
Greenblood, do you need something?
Well, oh, buddy, useless.
Hey, I want rum.
I must leave you.
I'm sorry, but this is over. I'm breaking up with you. I'm sorry, Kurt. I love you. Have you even drank before? Cause I don't. I wouldn't even know what rum tastes like. I guess similar like an alcoholic root beer or something. I don't know. Where's all my rum? My rum's gone. If they do make a new Pirates of the Caribbean, I heard rumors. If they did, they would like do something different, where Jack Sparrow wouldn't necessarily have to be there, but something completely new and unique. Won't be the same. Can I fall down here?
Yeah, I drink sometimes, but not all the times.
I rarely drink. If anything, it's usually in special occasions like New Year's and whatever. Otherwise, I'm that one guy who's like, yeah, nope. Oops. Okay. Do we have a knot outfit? Come on. Where do I get a knot outfit? Will be a lot more faster than it's. Thank you. Did I just wear a knot outfit? Astronaut?
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're your replacements. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss.
The hell is
Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
That was weird. Did that just show up on my inventory just for that? I didn't even have to make drinks.
I can't do too much drinking cause I'm a caretaker for my grandmother.
That makes sense. I can't take care of my own grandmother. My grandmother has dementia and she is restless. Thankfully, she's asleep right now. Otherwise, you will hear like 24/7 knocking. Drives me nuts. When it comes to having a family member with dementia, it's very hard to deal with. Why does everybody look like a damn pilgrim?
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison. But reveal to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed
My
no
pap
crime.
had that before he
We are not
died.
heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Thélème so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. We presented our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
I'm truly sorry for your loss.
Pap is another word for grandpa, right? Mine died just from... I think my grandpa was diabetic, and he had like a drinking problem, so he mostly just died from being very weak and sick. My grandpa lost a lot of weight before he passed. I'm like the only man in the family. That's very disturbing. Only child, only male. What am I doing? What am I doing? I didn't know you could switch.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could. Forget what you have discovered, perhaps?
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose.
Why is
it's
her
our lives
eyes
they are
black?
after.
Yeah, the lighting's a little weird in the eyes. Like her face was lit, but her eyes were like soulless.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us.
Yep, it will be 2 years in February, and in October 182020 my grandmother from my mother's side dies.
By entering Al-Sad
Died.
as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
My grandmother and my father's side died when I was just a baby. That was like way too long ago. Still, I am sorry for your loss, having died just a year ago. So many people are getting sick and dying with COVID too. It's crazy. John, but I'm trying to know the names right now. The one who plays Michael in Grand Theft Auto 5. He's down with COVID right now. A dude I liked seeing on the show, Double Toasted, Carlos, he's down with COVID. And he doesn't even look that old. The whole COVID thing is freaking frustrating. I hate it.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it will provoke such a fuss?
I can't wait for the vaccines.
Of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint
Yeah,
Mateus,
they haven't came here in
the one who returned to
Florida yet.
Tuleme after traveling with his master.
The very same.
Taking long.
His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original
She's a
text.
demon.
We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of St. Mateus.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Mateus and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from
Pilgrim
the depths of
demon.
the earth, which convinced St. Mateus to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it.
Oh, see, it's the camera
original
angle.
was written in Lucius's own hand.
Lucifer?
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
What is written is written. How is it I heard that somewhere before? Maybe a movie. But yeah, when the camera angle for some weird reason, the way that
Points to the pilgrim lady.
right? But no, like the way the camera's angled, it kind of shadows her eyes.
Demon.
Okay, I get it. She looks like a demon. Points to the pilgrim lady. Demon! I shall cast holy water on you, demon. I don't know. I feel like I'll be a bit of a dick if I just arrest everybody. There was another guy I chose to help instead of arresting because, I mean, since this is my gameplay, I'm just going to try to help.
Foul.
Demon or no demon, I'ma still help. So-called demon. Purpose to speak to the Brit. Oh, that's a weird camera. Zoop. Let them be on their way. Propose to speak to the British Alliance ambassador. You can make this game actually gives you so many choice paths like other games, but like, you know how some games would be like the illusion of choice? This one literally has different outcomes like certain others. God, that close-up of that blurred texture looks weird. Their face looks nice though. I never understood the main protagonist has like a weird birthmark underneath their jaw. I think it has something to do with their gift, like a unique gift they have. Just reminds me of one of those fantasy movies where it's like a curse. Maybe every time you die, it gets bigger and bigger.
I don't have the heart to deliver you to the Inquisition. but I cannot do much else to help you. Your smuggler is locked up. Maybe there are others in his band that can help you. Be careful
Buffering.
and discreet, and you will survive.
Oh, thank you, my lady. You are a just woman. May the Illuminated protect you.
Thank you for having heard us and helped.
It's buffering.
You are truly full of kindness.
1 minute later. Okay, lady, get out of my way. Trying to see what's up here. I got a lockpick. What is this? Assassin's Creed now. I'm hungry. Let me check. I might end it here just for now because it's already past the 2-hour mark, and you know I don't want to go way too far. I'm gonna see if I can just record the rest and then edit it on Share Factory. Beanie Baby. I might close it here. If you have Discord, just add
KK.
Yeah, if you have Discord, just put that.
Masuka 20.
That's it's basically the same thing as my YouTube. We can further chat there if you like. Otherwise, I'm gonna cut it here because I don't want to go overboard. Talk to you later. I hope you enjoyed the conversation and the gameplay. Sorry, I've mostly just been standing around quietly in the game in some parts. I should have just put the voice thing earlier. Thanks for watching. Any of you has been watching, I hope you enjoyed. Dislike if you like. Dislike if...
Talk to you later, bro.
See you later. Those of you who disliked it, you can dislike. I don't mind. I don't really care. And see y'all next time. Bye.